My name is Sophie Hawks, and I am researching the Turkish immigrant experience in Germany for my international studies research paper with the help of Dr. Chronister. The history of immigration from Turkey to Germany is hundreds of years long, though there has been a drastic increase in the recent past. After World War II, Germany had a desperate need for workers, and therefore they hired the Gastarbeiter, or guest workers, beginning in the 1960s from countries such as Turkey. The percentage of Turkish people in Germany grew as political unrest in Turkey became more heated in the 70s and 80s. During the Merkel administration, there was a shift in the dialogue surrounding Turkish immigrants, which involved emphasizing the word integration. This has in general had a more positive effect, but there are still many problems that Turkish Germans face. Acculturation is defined by the Oxford Dictionary as the assimilation into a different culture, typically the dominant one. According to a theory by psychologist John Barry, there are 4 different acculturation strategies: integration, assimilation, separation, and marginalization. These strategies have varying levels of success. The level of acculturation that an immigrant reaches can have many effects on different aspects of their life. Germans view Turkish immigrants who are more acculturated as more German and hold them in a higher regard, and therefore they are able to fit into German society far better than those who are less acculturated. This can affect the self-worth and the success in German society of the immigrants. There have been studies done to show the connection between acculturation level and symptoms of mental health issues. Acculturation gaps within partnerships and within families can also become an issue. There are many factors that can lead to mental health issues in immigrants, most of them involving the levels of stress that immigrants face while moving to a new country with a completely different culture. There is a clear relationship between the acculturation level of immigrants and their mental health. Some aspects of culture are more likely to be influential to one's mental health, as they can create far more stress in ordinary situations. A good example of this is the ability to speak German, or even English, as those are the main languages used by native Germans and in certain situations. The acculturation strategies I mentioned earlier also have an effect on mental health, with integration having the best results and marginalization the worst. Certain demographics of people are more affected than others, and those are often people who may have a harder time assimilating to the culture for various different reasons. The mental health of immigrants can be improved in a variety of ways. One example is having support groups with others who are facing similar struggles, so that they know that they are not going through it alone. I watched the film Gegen die Wand, or as it is known in English, Head On, to see a popular media portrayal of a Turkish-German experience. The main themes in this film were Turkish culture in Germany, mental health and substance abuse, and acculturation versus tradition. The main characters both struggle with mental health issues that stem from their struggles with acculturation in Germany. There are also plenty of references to the Turkish experience in Germany, including mentions of racial profiling and the use of the Turkish language and wedding traditions. Overall, this film gives a good glimpse into some of the problems faced by immigrants and their descendants in Germany. However, it does not speak for every Turkish German in Germany. The continuing research that I plan to do contains more examples of the Turkish-German experience in the media. I plan to watch another film and potentially read a book. I would also like to do an overview of the Turkish-German culture in Germany. I haven't gotten to that section of my essay quite yet. I also would like to involve more discussion on acculturation and the associated negative and positive outcomes in immigrants, and possibly also in locals. And then I would also like to look into identity, both societal and individual, within the Turkish immigrants and their descendants in Germany. Thank you.